Such adventurous music. Hey everybody, it's Sugar Conroy. Welcome back to more Okamiden. In the last episode, we checked out the new and improved Shinshu Field. Found out that SOS is because Tama the Pyrotechnist is feeling ill and thus requires medicine from Yakushi Village, whether he wants it or not, for whatever reason. And we also got ourselves a new side quest of finding the 7 holy icons of the great goddess Amaterasu. But in this episode, we can't take care of those holy icons quite yet. We actually can't get the final one, which is why I ended it where I did. And now, because we have Bloom, we are now able to reopen Yakushi Village on our own. So let's hop up here, jump up, and head on into this cave entrance. Now, I really like this now. I guess I can point this out, is that in Okami, there was a time when you actually went into a cave that had a really valuable item in it, and it's actually the cave of Yakushi Village. But, of course, before the earthquake happened, as Kuni told us, there was an earthquake that happened in the past 9 months, it opened up this land. Not a cheerful place at all, is it? Okay. I'll let you know if there are any new developments now. Thanks. Okay. So nothing really new going on here, but if you remember where Dr. Redbeard was, back when Isung was our partner, let's head up here. That is just so adorable. I'm actually going to be quiet for just a moment here. Alright. I think that was left up to Ayame to tell us herself why she wants to see the fireworks just so much. So now, we really need to make Tama better. If we don't, she might not get her wish. We have 2 trees that we can bloom right there. We do have a save me right there, but I'm not going to take it right now. Let's just focus on getting to Dr. Redbeard so that he can cure Tama, so that he can put up some fireworks into the sky for Ayame. Ayame is actually based on the girl from Dr. Redbeard's story. As I told you, it was about the relationship of a doctor and his assistant with a young girl with a disease. Dr. Redbeard? Huh? What do you want, kid? I heard you making medicine here. I was wondering if... Forget it. I'm having house problems. I got nothing for you. I thought it was odd that the sky got dark all of a sudden. I found these ghosts and goblins all over my house. Ghosts and goblins, you mean like... Okay, no, I will not make that. Okay, I'm sorry, you had to listen to that. Anyway, we do need to get these demons out of his place. Really quick, how about we bloom these trees real quick, because no sense saving a house if it isn't pretty looking. I really hope the fire department doesn't use that logic if my house is ever on fire. But yes, let's go in and take care of the demons. Oh god, that's probably not a good thing to say considering there's actually been 3 fires in my neighborhood in the past week at the time of recording this. What do you mean ghosts and goblins? They're green imps. Nothing ghosty or goblin-y about them, and I especially don't hear the music. Actually, I don't think that's even Capcom, I think that's Konami, but let's do that. Take care of them. Take our money, take more money, and actually as a helpful tip, you see that down arrow on the touchscreen? If you press it, you will actually center the camera behind yourself. So if I wanted to face this direction, and I wanted like the camera to like be centered, I could do that. So if you just want to lock on or center the camera like on an enemy or center the camera behind you, it's actually a very helpful tool. Like that. See, I was actually controlling the camera. That down arrow is not so difficult to hit. I kind of don't like the left and right arrows on the touchscreen, but the down arrow is... I will say the camera is really good in Okamiden, so I don't really find myself using it that much, but it's kind of nice, I suppose, if you just want to get out of one combo and immediately get into another. And it's so far away from everything else on the touchscreen, it feels very button-like, so... Ain't this a fine mess I got on my hands? My house has been overrun by ghosts and goblins. I can't mix medicine... Have more in your house. Okay. Some odd reason I thought we were done there, but right here, reference that I actually didn't point out earlier, even though I pointed it out in Okami and I full well knew it was here, is that this medicine is a loose reference to Resident Evil, another Capcom series. If you haven't heard of it by now, what the heck is wrong with you? Because it has had really, really successful movies in the way of at least making money, and pretty much, even if you don't know video games, you have at least heard of Resident Evil through movies, so... I have no idea how you could have just not heard of Resident Evil. Take care of that. Get another demon bone from this red imp. And we'll go ahead and take care of you by slashing away your top. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, Kuni! Oh, thank God, he actually didn't kill Steel right there, so there was just enough health left over that Kuni didn't kill Steel. Whew. Remember, partners are only there to kill Steel. I'm trying to make that a thing, even though it kind of already is. A lot of you people were saying that anyone who plays Dota is instantly fits that description. Don't know so much about that, but I'll take your word for it. Up here we have yet another required battle. How does he get... Okay. What is this? Okay, actually, I think I understand this now. Dr. Redbeard does not even have a door to it, so I'm like, what, does he just not lock his doors at night? But he doesn't actually have a door to lock, so I guess that makes sense. I don't know, maybe the demons are trying to call him out on having a misleading name or something like that, because he does not even have a beard, he has a red mustache, but I don't know. We'll take all of our money, and we have... a yellow imp. So we have yet another enemy here to take care of. Different type of enemy, rather. And I want to take care of you because even though you're not really much of a threat... Excuse me! So much for not much of a threat. He actually caused me to get hit by the yellow imp. We'll go ahead and take care of the yellow imp. Knock him out of the sky. And come on. Launch your skull. One thing I kind of don't like about yellow imps is that they just take a really long time to kill. And they did in Okami as well, because in Okami they burrowed, and that made them take a long time to kill. And because we don't have the... I was about to say because we don't have the floral finisher for him, we can just attack him like nuts. And you can't just go behind him and attack him because he'll just do that. But yes, just like in Okami, yellow imps take forever to fight, and for a completely different reason. So, consistency, I guess. So, I'll give him consistency. Let's just get our reward and be done with these required battles now that we've done all 3 of them. Nope, just kidding. There's demons inside of that flower over there. No, not really. Hot darn in a hat. Hot darn in a... Okay. First there was like holy hens across now. Hot darn in a hat. What? I'm gonna stick a darn in my head, even though I don't have one. You got rid of all them ghosts. Much obliged I am. You shouldn't expect anything less from the son of a famous hero. And that gives us a bunch more praise. We're just rolling in the praise now. Well, everything here seems to be in order. Only problem is there ain't no sunlight for my herbs. I don't think there's anything you can do about that. Maybe we can. I know you know what to do, right, Mutt? Okay, I've noticed that he always says, you know what to do, in some way, shape, or form, every time that we ever need the power of the sun. I don't know what I don't know if there's a joke with that or something like that I'm just not seeing, or maybe it's a pun, but whatever. So, it'd be super nice if the sun was out. Let's draw a big honkin' sun! Oh wow, that actually worked! I was just doing that to be stupid, it actually read it! Way to go, circle drawing recognition! Much improved over Okami. That's just what those herbs needed. So, we got the we got the demons out of the house. We have the sun shining. What more does he need? Do we need to, like, massage his feet for 6 hours using the touchscreen because he doesn't feel motivated enough without it? My lovely herbs are almost back to perfect health. Awesome. He can... I don't know why, I just find that dance amusing. Not too shabby, huh? Mutt and I did it. The two of you, Lorgala Marcy. You bested the evil spirits and brought back the sun? I don't know how you did it. You must have all the luck in the world. I guess he can't judge a book by its cover. Well, for all he knows, we're just a dog and a kid. It's just like... So he's gonna mix our medicine, but for all he knows, we went out into space and physically pushed the sun. I don't know. I have no idea how he's so accepting of it, but yes, he is ready. Now watch closely as I put together my secret mixture. Hug! Oh my god, that is awesome. I wish all doctors were like Dr. Redbeard. Kaye! And finally, we mix it all up. Mix it vigorously until aha! I wish my doctor was that freaking cool. God, all my doctors are boring. When I was a kid, all my doctors were just so fun and just so cool, but now see, my cure-all elixir, I call it. Redbeard's close shave. And now for the finishing touch. I wouldn't be so sure about saying cure-all elixir considering what happened to Tony Chopper when he tried to talk about a cure-all elixir. Saddest thing in the world, trust me. And I'm finished! Thanks, Dr. Redbeard. With this, we can make Tama better. What? Did you say Tama? Wait, what are you doing? I don't have any medicine to give to Tama. Why? He tried to take some herbs for me to use for fireworks. Herbs for fireworks? Something about it producing new colors. Pure crazy talk. My herbs are for healing people, not for use in fireworks. Fireworks aren't good for anything but making noise. I think the fireworks are useful. Come on, Mutt. Let's show Dr. Redbeard. Hey, what are you doing? I like how he's just folding his arms like, okay, now he's not. That's the reaction I was expecting. Isn't that touching? So, he's willing to help us if it means making Ayame feel better. Tell Tama to get well and make some splendid fireworks. Will do. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and head back over to Tama's place. How about I meet you guys over there? Now, on the way back to Tama's house, you're gonna see this thing. It's a boar. Yeah, I called it a thing. Oink, oink. I was strolling around a mountaintop when I stepped on a trap. A man in fancy clothing came to my aid. I'd like to meet him again if possible. He kept saying, "You know a lot." Have you encountered anyone like that? You don't know anyone like that? Oh well. So, he's actually going to be important for a bit later. I thought I would just point out that he's here right now because he's actually going to be useful in a bit. Not right now, but in a bit. Get it? Not right now, but okay, I'll stop. I'm not really condescending. I just thought that it was funny that I said it twice. I thought I was going to play it up, but I just ended up sounding like a jerk. And back at Tama's, here we go. Tama, Dr. Redbeard gave me some medicine to bring back to you. What? From Dr. Redbeard? I don't need any of that junk. Oh, and he told me to give you this too. What? Why would he give me this? A sick girl is looking forward to seeing your fireworks. You guys are grown men. You shouldn't be fighting. A little girl who's sick wants to see my fireworks? Woo! I feel a whole lot better. Well then, come on! You've got some fireworks to make. Not yet. There's something I have to do first. While I was sleeping, evil spirits came and took most of my pyrotech stuff. I have to get it back. We're not afraid of a couple of demons. We'll get your stuff back. Bark is right, Chibi. You just get ready to make those fireworks. That's brave of you, but it wasn't just one evil spirit. There were 4 of them, I'm certain of it. Don't worry, Mutt and I can handle it. Trust us. Okay, I bet they're in Shinshu Field by now. If you find them, take them out and bring my stuff back to me. And we get a bunch of praise for doing that. So we've gotten to win over Tama right there. And with that, we get another manifest scroll. This one of Tama's pyrotech stuff. Now, we could go do that right now, but I think this video has gone on for a bit long, and the thing is we do have quite a bit to do coming up, so I think we're going to end this off here. So next time on Okamiden, we are going to be hopefully getting Tama's pyrotechnic stuff back so that he can produce some fireworks for Ayame and fulfill her dying wish. See you guys then.